we were at the, I don't even know what it is, the cash tournament. So introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Cam. I went X2-1 with Plunder Patroll today.
Yeah, pretty good. What'd you lose to last round of the bubble?
I lost in time to Prank Kids.
Okay, fair enough. They burned you to death.
It happens. Alright, so we have 3 golden hair, 3 red beard, 3 blue beard, 3 black eyes, and 3 white beard. It's kind of mandatory now to play 3 of every single name. You want to see them. Whitebeard's the best he specs from deck. This one is insane. This one's probably also the best. And then Bluebeard's the one that I kind of wanted to see in hand the most of the time because he's like a free special summon from hand, and he doesn't Xeno lock you into the archetype. I played a bunch of hand traps too. That's kind of like how the format works now.
This is why you're sitting back there.
I played Gamma, I played 3 Ash, 2 Bell, and I played 3 Ogre.
How did Ogre do?
Ogre was actually insane today. I would have played 3 Bell and 2 Ogre if I had 3 Bell. Ogre was like a last minute inclusion because a buddy of mine needed to play Imperm. I let him use mine. But this really came up a lot. I played against Striker Draco and actually Ogre'd his diagram twice. So
That's broke.
yeah.
You hit him all too well too.
Yes, sir. This actually hits a lot of good stuff, especially against Striker. Then to the spells and traps. 3 Shipyard. I played 2 of the Equip spell and 3 of the Fusion spell. This is the ratio I struggled the most with, but 3 and 2 here because from Grave this banishes to equip this to a Plunder, so it's pseudo searchable. And then you don't really want to brick on this too much, like drawing multiples of these without monsters. And then this is like the best card. Searches anything. Pairs really well with Gamma, baits hand traps a lot. It's also recursive from the graveyard. And it makes everything real big. I played 3 Desires, like the best card of all time. I love drawing cards. 1 Foolish, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Terraforming, and 1 Called By.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, these cards are really, really, really strong. And then I played 3 Booty. Pound for pound, this is probably the best card in the deck. It's Call of the Haunted that doesn't tether itself to the monster, changes your opponent's attributes, and then if you survive with this still face up on the board, you just do it every turn. Really, really, really strong. Helps you get into the links. Awesome cards. Extra. Mandatory. This card's insane. Draws a card. Summons your things. 1 Almirage. You need to play this if you open nothing but this. You just normal summon this, make this, discard a card, bring it back, and then makes the blue guy.
Okay, pretty cool.
2 of the Xyz ships. Card's really good. Banishing stuff's cool. Dweller came up once. Bahamut Toad. And I'll talk about this in a little bit more. 2 of the Synchro ships. Dragite, White Aura Whale, and 2 of the Fusion ships. Fusion ship's the best ship because it is a monster negate and it also can spec your Blackbeard from the equip zone. So I play Bahamut Toad and I play Dragite, 2 for different reasons. So going first, if I open a Plunder name in Bluebeard, I end on one of these typically plus the link. So if I open Whitebeard Bluebeard, I make Dragite, and then if I open Golden Hair Bluebeard, I make these guys. It's also kind of matchup dependent. Like if I know I'm playing Striker, I'll probably prioritize playing against this card. But yeah, these free negates are really good.
Do you go first or second when we know the die roll?
I go first.
Okay.
And then my side deck for today, I played 3 Nibiru, 3 Solemn Judgment, 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 3 Evenly Matched, and 3 DD Crow. All the cards came up, except Evenly. I didn't resolve that today. I probably wouldn't replace it. The way the deck plays, it's really grindy. So if you kind of can just blow them out with this card, you don't need to kill them. You could just out-resource them. Crow's good. I don't have to explain that. Cosmic Cyclone's good. All good cards. Judgment, I've been siding this a lot just for going first. And it's really good.
What were your matchups, if you remember?
Oh my goodness. I played a lot of Striker. I probably played like 3 or 4 Striker players. That's the reason I played the deck. Everybody's playing Striker. I really hate playing against Striker. And this has a good matchup against them in theory. So.
Okay, sounds good. So any overall thoughts on the deck?
I do love the deck. It's really fun. It's it's a really labor-intensive deck, and it makes you think a lot. So unless you want to think a ton, don't play the deck.
Okay. Thanks, man, for the profile.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.